What's up, Scorpio? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting June 16th, 2025. Scorpio, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. The deck I am using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals, just going to cleanse the energies real quick. Here from doing Libra's messages for the week, and we'll start again with your messages. All right, so what is the energy here surrounding coming up for Scorpio? What is the potential energy here for Scorpio? All right, here we go, Scorpio. Let's cut the deck and begin your messages. And we're going to start off with the very first card, the Magician. I forgot to mention, too, that there are double energies of this in this deck here. So if you receive any of the two, it's going to be stronger for you. Magician, Major Arcana, just simply means that two sides that I read always. And the first side is the most positive side, and that's about your desires, your manifesting, your wants. And it could be, what is it that you want, Scorpio? Do you want, a change, regarding singlehood, marriage, career, new job, purchase a home, whatever it is? If you're in the form of throwing out mantras and prayers, affirmations to the universe or whoever you pray to or whoever your higher source of energy that you pray to, continue to do so. Throw that energy out there. Stay in alignment with it. Walk away from it. Go on about your business. Just know you have to be patient and acquire faith in order for this energy to, come to you in terms of manifesting. Just note that, eventually it will. All right. The negative in here, I read the Magician as an actual person. You still got to be careful, Scorpio, of strangers around you, family members, friends, and romantic partners. Yes, I said family members, friends, and romantic partners because they too can be in the form of manipulating, controlling, or extracting energies from you. You just have to be able to know the difference between someone who is genuine and someone who is disingenuine. Okay. So yeah, use your best judgment on that situation. Up next, now we have the Major Arcana. No, that's not the Major Arcana. I'm sorry. It's the Six of Swords. Six of Swords here. And I see a Major Arcana. Okay, no. All right, so the Six of Swords here means that there's a level of energy that may be moving away from you, Scorpio, right? That could have been stressful, but doesn't mean that it was a high degree of stress. Things are calming down, clearing out, smooth sailing, smooth passages. Some of my Scorpios that I'm reading for may be seriously considering a move, okay, making a decision to move or relocate to a different situation. Now, some Scorpios also, too, could be wanting to travel this week. And if you're going to travel, you're going to be safe to and from. Next up is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. There's there's Two of Wands in this deck here, as I see. This is the second one that has shown up here, and it's usually, my only timing card. So what you're waiting for, who you're waiting for, I always give it 2 days or 2 week period of time. Slowness, stagnation, but keep in mind it follows the Six of Swords. So almost made a mistake in doing, I think it was Libra's video, where they may have received the Two of Wands, and I said, if you receive any of the movement cards here, will propel the energies. Kept on reading and just totally, they received the Six of Swords, and I just totally bystepped that. So here it follows the Six of Swords here for you, Scorpio. So who you're waiting for, what you're waiting for will come much sooner. Whether or not that involves a project that you may have been working on, moving forward with any ideals that you've had in the recent past. Could be that phone call that you were waiting for comes to you. Could be that, whatever it is that you were waiting in the mail comes to you quicker, or it could be a pickup could be a pickup with the relationship in general. If you had experienced any slowness or stagnating energies with someone that you were linked with romantically. All right. So that is the Two of Wands. Following the Two of Wands, now we have the Justice card, Major Arcana. Justice, feeling liberated this week, exercising your freedom. Scales here always represents the energy dynamics of balance, so that balance could be stretched out into all areas of your life. Feeling justified, anything that wasn't in your favor will be in your favor. I always assign to the Justice card that, when it comes to litigations, lawsuits, judgments, being in your favor, but I always throw out workman's comp being in someone's favor. Okay, someone could be getting married here in front of the Justice of Peace as well. Up next, now we have the Three of Pentacles here for you, Scorpio, being recognized for some energies that you may have worked on, whether or not it was within the workplace environment. Then your employer recognized you by giving you a small pay raise, whether you were in collaborating with helping someone or someone was helping you, or it could be outside of the work environment and maybe you've done something on your own. It's usually a level of achievement of a completion of something or a task that you either was assigned to or that you've done on your own. Anyway, some sort of form of congratulations, pat on the back, job well done, maybe coming to you. Since the energies are going up on the 16th, Tuesday is the 17th, 18th. It's usually the third day. The 18th, you might get some sort of recognition from your employer, or you may be congratulating and thanking yourself for completing something that you've done on your own. Now, also, to the Three of Pentacles would represent having to be introduced to somebody new. And also, I always assign there could be any forms of love attraction, workplace love attraction, or affairs. Next up is the Queen of Swords. So you have to be careful of not allowing yourself to get involved in any types of gossip this week, Scorpio, because this is what the Queen does. The Queen of Swords is always capable of having to run her mouth, gossip about things. Usually likes to talk about other people's energies, but she's also too here to do some form of major decision or action. So that would be you. You would have to place your energies in her shoes. That would be you, Scorpio, having to do something majorly this week. Following that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So money looking good. This is one of my financial independent cards. Again, this could be any form of recognition coming to you, and that could be coming straight from your employer. Bonus money, pay raises, substantial pay raises, right? Something that you worked hard for. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the fruits of your hard labor and your work, right? I also read the Nine of Pentacles as spending and splurging. So if you have access to this type of money, Scorpio, and you want to buy something for yourself or buy something for others, or you just want to get into you're in some sort of shopping spree or splurging mode, go for it. You're not to feel guilty about it, okay? Because this card always comes through to remind you that you are worthy of something that you have worked hard on, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles also could be placed in other areas of your life in terms of opportunities, okay? Next up, now we have the Major Arcana, the Fool. The Fool just represents new beginnings. Take that leap of faith, leave the fears behind you, step out into the unknown. This is always exciting energies that you're looking for more excitement, looking for more something, more or less looking for adventure. Okay. The universe will support you. This is new beginnings in some area or some aspect, Scorpio. So if you have something planned that you want to do, that you've always wanted to do, just go for it and just know that you will be supported. All right. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Money, again, is strong. Underneath the Justice card could be the money that I was seeing in terms of someone being awarded judgment, litigations, lawsuits, being in your favor. Boss in the workplace environment. This still represents a job offer, promotion, businesses, money looking good, stability wise for some Scorpios, could be the creditors, or it could be just, how people, view you. Never stingy, never selfish, always dependable, always reliable, good money handler. Okay. That would be the King of Pentacles. Next up is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups here simply just means sadness and disappointment. May not be your sadness or disappointment. Could be a child of yours if you have children. Could be somebody else in the family. Could be your romantic partner. Could be a platonic friend. Don't place too much emphasis on the Five of Cups when it shows up in your spread. Of course, it could be something that occurs along the way involving just you, and you create your own sadness or disappointment. And I've been thrown in the example last week of just having to set your alarm to wake you up at a specific time, and then you oversleep past the alarm, and then that's something that's creates some sort of sadness or disappointment because maybe you set it for a reason to meet somebody. You never know, or you wanted to get to work early, and then you overslept. So that's sadness or disappointment. That's what I see it as minimal. All right, so I'm usually throw additional cards from the same deck that I'm doing the main reading for you, Scorpio, but I chose another deck, and I do apologize in advance because I'm using a dark light to illuminate the cards here that I'm using for you this week, but the other cards that you may not be able to see. So this is my 20 card Lenomo deck that I use, and you can read these cards, single, paired, or whatever. And I just like to toss one card at a time and read the energies. And so let's see what comes up here for you, Scorpio. And you don't read these cards in reverse either. All right, so first card here for you is, snake. It's just a seven. So it could mean several things, all right? It could mean the other woman, okay, when it comes to a relationship. It could be the mother. It could be the sister. It could be any female that is not to be trusted. She's not trustworthy. She could also be dealing with some sort of medical issue. Okay, that is the snake. Interesting. Okay, somebody's I'm getting a female energy who may be dealing with medical. And I know that's just general, but I feel that there's something could be internally going on here. But someone's dealing with a medical issue or about to deal with a medical issue here. A female that Scorpio knows, not Scorpio. This is a female that Scorpio knows. Okay, so 11 is the key. That's an opportunity. Key always represents opportunity. So there could be an opportunity, Scorpio, coming your way. Could be unexpected. And then the key could be a physical key. So you could have some sort of dealings with a key, or you could be having a key made, or something important other, involving a key. But it's definitely about an opportunity presenting itself. Next up is the moon. Moon just is like the major arcana of the moon in the tarot. There are some sort of emotional changes that may be coming up for you, Scorpio. It doesn't necessarily mean it's negative emotions. There's a change coming up. So, but also too, revelations and secrets come out. Paying attention to your intuition. I forgot to mention that when the moon showed up for, I think it was Gemini. I'm not really sure, but yeah, pay attention to your intuition. Cycle of energy is changing, and new cycle is about to open up. That would be the moon. Likes and crushes come forward. All right, so the last card I'm gonna draw for you, Scorpio, is the 19. This is the other man. Okay, so this is the other man could be the other man in a relationship, or it could represent some sort of um, indication of a Scorpio that I'm reading for that's either in leadership roles or is about to be presented in a leadership role. This is boss mode. These people are usually, the lion here, 19 usually represents a working career. So, but it's usually leaderships. Leo leads, right? So you could be already leading or the boss over people, or it could be an indication like supervisor, managerial, upper echelons. So that's what I'm getting here. So you could be in that position already, or it could be a position that's coming up for you. Definitely some sort of career change or career move. And that's very, very positive. All right. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Just me interpreting these messages here. Always take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.